You have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. The moon. No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you'll ever see. See you in hell, evil monastery. Wah! Grr! The warrior's sword gleamed and striped in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. Dude, this music slaps. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright & Co.'s law office. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Ace Attorney. We are now doing episode 3. So if you are enjoying the series, please leave a like, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button and leave a comment down below. What do you think about Edgy Boy? I'm a major Edgy Boy simp. I could tell you that right now. But anyway, let's go ahead and continue on to this episode. That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Whoa, Nick, I didn't see you there. See you were there. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What, Nick? You mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's one of the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See, I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. Ouch. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. He's really cool. And it's really popular. Well, they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be. Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps! Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? I'll be okay. It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client just around the corner. Yeah, we're in nobody. October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Hello, this is Phoenix. Nick. Maya, what? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested. Huh? You mean the guy on the show? Yes. They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, isn't that what he's supposed to do? Exactly, Phoenix. Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick. Please, Nick. October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Wright & Co. law offices. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show, The Steel Samurai, warrior of a neo-old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Monastery. His body was found still inside the Evil Monastery costume. The samurai spear was also found struck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No. It's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Yes, the world is ending! Phoenix, you need to change your ringtone tone because that really hurts my ears. Yes, Wright & Co. law offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai. Well, what? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our first case. You decided, but aren't I the boss? What to do? Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. Any ideas? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. Okay. October 16th, Detention Center, Visitors Room. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client, that's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murderer. At least once, maybe twice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No. This is getting off on a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed. Oh, no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. Well, I got the part of the Steel Samurai with the mask. I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Well, Nick. What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. I'm glad you just changed on the dime there, Maya. You're giving me whiplash. What happened? Maybe you should start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday, actually. It was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 o'clock in the morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 o'clock in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil monastery was found laying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly hewed with the samurai spear. The samurai spear. Yes, it's a long spear that Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you can explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey now, Maya, just because I don't know a kid's show. Hey, who's this new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-O Tokyo. When I think of Neo-O Tokyo, the first thing that pops in my head is freaking the future town of Sailor Moon for some reason. I don't know why. Fighting battle after battle against the evil monastery and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil monastery. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. Well, I see. Neo Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Exactly, Phoenix! Who comes up with these names? Powers Arba. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning, I came to the studios at 9 o'clock. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5 o'clock, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for rehearsals. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for her autographs. Okay, well, let's go to the studio. October 16th, Global Studios, main gate. Wow! So this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome. Aren't you excited? Hey, you there. You want in? You gotta go through me. Whoa, sorry. What, lawyers? Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youth today. Something horrible happens and all you're wasting your time. Don't you have jobs, or do lawyers not work like the rest of us? Maybe I should become a lawyer. Like the rest of East, work with was young these days. I can't read these hippie clothes. I can't read all of that. Nick, will I grow up and be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Fluffle. Nick, Phoenix. Hey! Listen here when you're being spoken to. Youth today. So, what do you have to do at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star. Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Oh, wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know? But 10 years ago, now that was the Studio of Dreams, Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was. Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil monstrous. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching will lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in a Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an incident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on children programs. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. She has the hots for Hammer. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is a killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously. Okay, let's go talk to Powers. Whoa, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Your alibi. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No! I never do that. Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady said she saw you that day. She said she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. That's one thing to do, Phoenix, is to admit you're new. Phoenix. I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? Doesn't seem to be lying. The security lady. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually she said the same thing to me before. Take off the mask were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. Girl, she's got some nerve. Do you think she could write up a letter for? Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Oh, of course. Powers' request was added to the court record. Document print what Powers requested for an attorney. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Alright, let's go try again. Yo, lady, let me by. Move your butt. Ma'am, have a look at this. I have a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold child of scrawl. Powers' request given to the security lady. To think he would entrust his fate to use of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here, towards the studios. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. Huh? There are written maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents apiece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! We just stole the map. Guide map to the global studios, add to the court record. We just stole the map. We could have just spent 50 cents, but no, we stole the map. Studio 16, October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Ah! It's that confused detective. Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth Allset, and it's your fault. I saw him snipping tea and staring gloomy out the window. So? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Fluffle. Not my boy Gumshoe. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can't blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. Okay, pal. I'd say he's a character, alright. An investigation. So how's your investigation going, detective? Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right, so, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Yes, please do not give me an outdated version, good sir. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Autopsy report added to the court record. Time of death, 10:15 at 2:30 p.m. Cause, pierced through the chest by spear. Reason for arrest. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now that the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30 p.m. And that person was none other than William Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady in the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. The security lady. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? Yeah, because she's kind of crazy. When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? So I said, what kind of evidence? Well, that photo. The photo of Steel Samurai heading towards the scene of the crime. Why is everybody smacking each other? Why can't we just talk like civilized people? Why are we smacking people? What? Who took that? See the camera up there on the gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah. Whoever walks by, that camera automatically snaps the photos of them. Oh no. Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh ho ho ho. We like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I haven't, ha ha ha. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Alright, let's see. Wait. Alright, examine. Hey, there's a camera there. That's the security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see where it went. There's a number plate on this camera. ST1-30307. That must be the camera ID number. The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with the thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it too. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a car key to get in. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. So how do we get a car key? Okay. So let's move to back to the studio. Hey lady, I need in. Nick, look. The security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough that she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Ew, Phoenix! Hey you. Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? Ugh. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Photo. Hey, why didn't you tell me about the security photo, man? Oh, that? I decided it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check photos every day, you see. Reason for suspicion. The guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Nah, poor Hammer. He went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right at around 2:30, see? The only one I've seen to go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one, what did it? I don't know who it is. Maybe it was you. Gahaha. Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. Yeah, she is kind of a creeper. Mr. Hammer. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was. Past tense? Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He's shown the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil monastery is a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell you when someone walks through the gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a photo too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. Okay, let's go back to... Okay, wait. I'm missing something. Okay. I'm missing something. What am I missing? Can I examine anything here with her? Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left is the actual film studios. Okay. The computer that runs the studio security programs. Hey! No touching! Okay. Oh, now we can go to, okay, now we go to the employee area. Okay. October 16th, Global Studios, employee area. Nick, this is where they do all the behind the scenes stuff. Hey, look, there's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Okay. This is a sign by the dressing room door. Well, Powers, it must be a neat start to have the room like this to your own. Okay. Oh, wait, slide. Whoa! Oh, why is this open? There's a metal grate on the drain here that's been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through it, though, or I bet. Yeah, if you snuck in the way you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? It's a half-finished backdrop for the stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Tokyo Castle. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, missing minus the steak. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach for those steaks. Just for steaks. Where do you keep it all? You're like so skinny. What? Okay. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Whoa, Nick, you know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in the film studio? You know, he's right. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh? It's so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn at least. Wait. Look. Samurai soda. Nick, try this. Ladies first. Okay, I think we looked at it all. Okay, let's move into the dressing room. October 16th, Global Studios dressing room. Okay, Powers dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right. And there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. Alright, what's in here? Okay, it looks like he was sleeping. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it's kind of dusty outside. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of those costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Oh, this is where the wiggy used the samurai boogie woogie. Nick, try this on. No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I kind of like samurai movies. Kinda. I think you're kind of obsessed. This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look! An employee keycard. This must be Powers'. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it, you mean? Borrow? Card key added to the courtroom record. Card key for the studio employees. Grants entry to Studio 1. Okay. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky. Just how I like it. I thought you said you were going to shave your hair in the last one. You know? Alright. I think that's all we need in here. So let's move. Back to the employee area. Alright, so main gate. Okay, outside Studio 1. Okay, move. Wait. Alright, do we need to examine the door? The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in. Check it out, Nick. I wonder if this key card we borrowed from the dressing room will work. Beep! It opens! Alright, we're in. She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. She is. She's very too happy. September 16th, Studio 1. You know, Gumshoe just like let us walk by and say, hey, Gumshoe, you know, we just took a key card and we're going to go, you know, go into this room. Bye. October 16th, Studio 1. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape is so real. Well, the evil monastery did die here, and that steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body laid with tape. His body was found still inside the evil monastery costume. I guess that's why the head looks like it's the helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing wound to leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards that clap at the start of the filming. And look, a megaphone! A real live megaphone! Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more trouble than I thought. But she can channel our dead boss, so I guess it outweighs it. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on a narrow-minded culture assumptions, Nick. Right. Sorry, this girl is out there. Alright. Wow, look at the camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you, no touching that. Why are you touching it, Maya? We can't pay rent. And you're touching expensive filming equipment. Why? Sorry. My partner is kind of, you know. No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc., etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people? WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry. Leave it to us. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see? Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequence. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequence in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Will Powers' dressing room is, right? Look at the security lady. She's just like... she's like, yeah, Hammer, kick his butt. Or, oh, Hammer. Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private. What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. I'm sorry. So much for getting confirmation of Powers' alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry. I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha. That's what I've been talking about. A clue. A lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just afternoon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe. No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I had a feeling it was someone from outside. outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed him? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. Sentence someone. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was here in the studio? Yes, I think doesn't cut it in the witness testimony. Nick, what about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Alright, let's go talk to the little security lady. October 16th, Global Studios, main gate. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. And you're sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Eek! Alright, you better tell me quick, real quick, you spiky hair cretin. Someone's been complaining about my work I do, eh? We were just talking about to the assistant in Studio One. Her? She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like it nowadays. Running your mouths. So tomorrow that they said other things that was doing things but expecting your elders. Shame on your youth today. Ah! She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we do without. This is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Go over here and look at this. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick! Maybe we can see that photo of Powers with his computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Try it! Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick. Looks like I just have to enter a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the day of the murder. It looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1 p.m. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. It was 307. There, entered. Hey, it's printed out the day of that day. Let's see what we got. Huh? How's this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit, but it's baggy. This is weird. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine Detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something printed on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m. Photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's some more photo data from that day. Nope, that's the only one in the computer. Powers, question mark, photo added to the court record. Hey, Nick. Can't wait to use this photo as evidence for that trial. Yeah. Well, put that security lady in her place with this. Right. We'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're a craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. But wasn't he the villain? I'm supposed to be the hero. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for the day? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better off if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is the security lady. Yeah, the little lady. To be continued. Okay, guys. If you are enjoying the series, please hit the like button and the subscribe button and leave a comment down below. It is greatly appreciated. All right, guys. I'll see you next time when we go to trial. Bye.